Hello YouTube, Default Sage here with another video. If you're coming from TikTok, welcome. Let's look at a full match on Breeze. This is probably Plat Diamond comp because I'm Ascendant, but we 5 stacked with some silvers. So I'm going to go ahead and plant here at Brick. Now, as you can see, 5 of us are on site, so some of us should get off of site. I'm going to go ahead and peek and get Gecko. I should have had Reyna there as well. Now, I was shooting at Jet and I actually got Sage on accident there. Sorry about that. And then as they retake, they are going to suppress and get us. Round 2, I do force a Bulldog, just trying to take as many guns as I can. We do get Gecko, and as I repeak, Viper is going to get me right here. Round 3, we have guns now. We're going to execute into B. I do pick up a Vandal from one of my teammates. We are going to go ahead and get Reyna at Link. I'm going to plant at Brick. I am going to block up the spike here. 2 of my teammates are playing from main and window. It's going to be really hard for Gecko to win this unless we just throw the round. Now, Gecko is going to retake from flank, so he is going to run into both of my teammates, and they do get the trade, and we secure that round. Round 4, we try to execute through mid into A. However, they completely destroy us that round. Round 5, we're going to try it again. This time a split push into A, 3 caves, 2 through the mid. You'll see that my team is going to start getting killed in A main. It's currently a 4v4, 3v4. I'm going to wall myself off across here if I need to, but I'm going to check and make sure that nobody's in nest or link. You'll see that my Viper's there to trade. Now they start shooting me. That's from mid link. I'm going to go ahead and kill Reyna here. However, my Viper is going to get traded, so now it's a 1v2. I'm going to heal myself. You'll see me miss the jump here and make noise. However, Jet is going to dash and updraft. So we are going to go ahead and get her while she's floating. I don't know what she was doing there. So I'm going to go ahead and wall off the doors. I'm going to go ahead and res my Viper here for man advantage. Now you're going to see something terrible happen here. I legit thought that I had the spike, so I haul ass into B, and then I'm going to try to plant the spike here at Brick. And then I'm like, oh my god, I do not have the spike. We need to run into caves and grab the spike. So I want you to take note of the time. Currently 30 seconds. It's a 2v1. Gecko also has ult, so I'm surprised that he didn't use it here because we're going to essentially run into caves. We fully expect that he's going to be on site just trying to delay the plant. I don't think he's going to be on my right, but there's a chance that he could be there. He is actually there. So Viper is going to throw her snake bite. She's going to hold him in the corner, and then she's going to pre-fire the angle, and we secure that round. Round 6, we're going to fast execute into B. I'm going to wall up the spike, and then as I go back into main, you're going to see that I completely whiff this Reyna. I need to retire at this game. It's currently a 2v1. Thankfully, my team isn't as bad as I am, and they are able to corner her, and then they do secure the round. Round 7, we're going to slowly walk into A. My Viper ulted into B to get their attention, and we are going to get into A. I'm going to slow off mid. I'm going to plant right here on the side, and the reason why I plant here is because I'm going to go ahead and wall it off, just like this. It's currently a 4v5. However, they quickly collapse on us. They're going to go ahead and run in. They're going to get us quickly. Now, as I was watching the replay, I don't even know what I was doing right there, so I have no words. However, Sky's now cornered. She is going to go ahead and blind Reyna. She gets Reyna. It's a 1v3. She blinds them again. They're shooting the wall. However, they are going to go ahead and collapse on her, and she dies. Round 8, we're going to fast execute into B. We have just pistols. Reyna is backside. If I was better with the pistol, I should have gotten that Reyna because she wasn't even looking at me. However, now it's a 1v2. They have rifles. I have a classic, and they are going to secure that round. Round 9, we're going to fast execute into B again. Thankfully, Jet misses her op shot on me. I'm going to go ahead and wall off arches, and then let's go ahead and watch from arches. However, as they push, we do quickly secure this round as well. Now, one thing that we noticed playing against this team was that they essentially gave us B for free. Their defense on B was really light. You'll see that Sage is in the back with the Stinger. She is going to get our Jet. However, we do get the trade there. Now it's a 2v3. I'm going to aim mid link. I'm going to go ahead and heal Sky here. And there is one there. I should have definitely had that as well. 2 bursts. I probably hit Jet once. However, it's a 3v2, 3v1. Jet's going to push the half wall, and we are going to go ahead and get her and secure the round. Round 11, this was a huge round for the enemy Jet. I'm waiting for my Sky to dog so I can peek with the dog. Jet is going to push through elbow. She's going to get my deadlock. She's going to get my Sky. I'm waiting to make sure the Sage doesn't peek out from the top of the wall. I'm going to jump off of the window. Jet's going to go ahead and peek her, and she's going to get me as well. And we lose the round. Last round of the half, we're going to run into A. I'm going to wall off and really just get the plant down because Viper does have ult. So I'm going to go ahead and wall. I'm going to go ahead and plant. Viper's going to go ahead and ult. However, I do hear that one is flanked, so let's go ahead and help Skye. We do get the trade on Jet. However, I do get spammed through the gas. And then they do collapse on Viper, and we lose that round. And we close it out 7-5. Second half, I'm going to go Ghost and Slow Orb because we are on Breeze. I don't think the wall is as useful. So I'm going to spam into the smoke just a little bit. I do let the team know that Jet's already in. We are going to get Reyna. However, miscommunication on my part. I thought my Jet was at the half wall. She wasn't. They are going to go ahead and get me on site here. However, my team is going to quickly collapse on them. One of them is already on flank. You're going to see that Deadlock is going to grab the planter. It's a 3v1. Spike is not down. No information on the enemy Sage. Yep, there she is. She's in the corner. So Skye's going to go ahead and blind, and then they quickly secure the round. We have guns. They're most likely on a pistol round. So I'm going to throw my wall at the half wall. I'm going to get Reyna as she enters. I'm going to go ahead and take one shot. I get headshotted there, so I need to hop off the wall. However, I'm going to go ahead and re-push. We get Sage. We're going to go ahead and get Viper. And then we go ahead and collapse on Gecko as well. Let's try my wall up on the back side here. We are going to see one at window. However, they are going to get me immediately. Now we're in a 2v3 retake. My Deadlock is going to get Jet at the half wall. It's currently a 2v2, 1v2. Viper is going to go ahead and get Reyna on the trade there. And then she's going to go ahead and get Sage as well. And we secure that round. Now it's 8-7. They are going to fast execute into A on an eco. This is one of those rounds where I didn't do anything and we won. Those are the best kinds of rounds. They're going to execute on A again the following round. They're coming through mid and caves. I'm going to go ahead and peek brick. We're going to go ahead and get Jet. We're going to go ahead and get Reyna. And then I do go ahead and whiff Viper here. And that whiff actually ends up losing the round for us. I'm going to boost my Jet into B the following round. I'm going to go ahead and slow off backside. I'm going to get Gecko. They are going to kill her on top of the wall. So I'm going to go ahead and res her for help here. Now it's a 4v4. However, she is going to go ahead and updraft, and they are going to go ahead and kill her immediately again. It's a 2v4. I do hear somebody jumping on top of me. It is Viper. We do get her. However, I get traded, and we lose that round. Round 19, this one was crucial. All 5 of us pushed mid into caves. Now, this was not expected by the enemy team, so we do go ahead and get the first 2. It's a 5v3. Deadlock does miss ult, however, we do go ahead and grab guns, and we essentially go 4-1 on an eco round. We all have guns now. This was a huge round for us. Round 20, I'm going to wall off mid. I do see the Viper wall A, so I do call for that. I do see one cross in main. I should have definitely had that first burst. However, I do get Sage through the gas. I'm going to go ahead and reload, and as I look again, another person crossed that I should have definitely had. However, Viper does get the trade. My team is going to go ahead and collapse on the attackers here. It's a 4v1. Reyna's trapped. She's at Crab. They're going to go ahead and get her here as well. You'll see that I started the game in B, however, I ended up on A, walling mid based off of how the attackers are executing. We are going to get Gecko there. We do have Spike on A now, so Viper and I are going to play against a 2v3 here. We miscommunicated because we forgot that the Breeze door is bigger now, so they did pre-fire her, and we lose that round. Round 22, I am going to go ahead and retake from B here. They're already on site. I do get Viper immediately. It's a 3v2. Jet's going to go ahead and swing and get the trade. It's a 1v2. Viper is going to get Jet, but she gets traded, and we lose the round. Round 23. This one was huge for us. It's 11-11. The attackers are going to fast execute into B, so you're going to see that Viper is going to push elbow. However, she is going to die right away. However, that's not such a bad thing because we did spot all 5 in B main. Skye's on their flank, so we let her know. Just haul ass and get there. At this point, we know that we just need to slow them off as much as possible, so I'm bursting, and I'm really just throwing utility from the half wall. I should have definitely had a couple there. I'm going to slow them off again. So Jet and I are holding. We're going to go ahead and get Reyna. Skye gets to the window. She gets Jet. She gets Gecko. It's a 3v1 against Sage. She's backside. So let's go ahead and jump on this box, and we do go ahead and get her. Match point. So they're going to fast execute onto B again. They're planting the spike right now. Sage is going to wall this off. I'm going to shoot one portion of it just to keep them honest. However, I do have res as well. I'm going to go ahead and slow this off. Let's go ahead and res Deadlock here. It's a 3v3. Not a lot of information on the remaining two, Jet and Sage. We do go ahead and get Jet. It's a 3v1. Viper has ult. Deadlock has ult, so we should be in pretty good shape here. Deadlock's going to go ahead and ult. She shoots, she gets Sage, and we secure the round. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this can help you win some rounds. And you can find me on TikTok as well with shorter form content.